MIT researchers have developed a technique that removes multiple types of bias from a mortgage lending dataset, which improves the accuracy and fairness of machine learning models that may help make fair predictions of whether borrowers receive a mortgage loan. Although the US Equal Credit Opportunity Act prohibits discrimination in mortgage lending, biases still impact many borrowers. One 2021 Journal of Financial Economics study found that borrowers from minority groups were charged interest rates that were nearly 8% higher and were rejected for loans 14% more often than those from privileged groups. When these biases bleed into machine learning models that lenders use to streamline decision making, they can have far-reaching consequences for housing fairness and even contribute to widening the racial wealth gap. If your model is trained on an unfair dataset, such as one in which a higher proportion of black borrowers were denied loans versus white borrowers with the same income, credit scores, etc., those biases will affect the model's predictions when it is applied to real situations. To stem the spread of mortgage lending discrimination, MIT researchers created a process that removes bias in data that are used to train these machine learning models. While other methods try to tackle this bias, the researchers' technique is new in the mortgage lending domain because it can remove bias from a dataset that has multiple sensitive attributes, such as race and ethnicity, as well as several sensitive options for each attribute, such as black or white and Hispanic or Latino, or non-Hispanic or Latino. Sensitive attributes and options are features that distinguish a privileged group from an underprivileged group. The researchers used their technique, which they call DualFair, to train a machine learning classifier that makes fair predictions of whether borrowers will receive a mortgage loan. When they applied it to mortgage lending data from several US states, their method significantly reduced the discrimination in the predictions while maintaining high accuracy.